Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Long Dark. It's Friday, the weekend is here, hurrah! I'm Gazbeard. We're in Milton House in Milton Town on the Mountain Town map. We've just returned from an extensive period at Paradise Meadows Farm, carrying some of the goods that we've crafted and the meat from a deer that we stole from a wolf and harvested. We then had to wrestle that wolf and smack him about, so he's going to die out soon. There's a raging blizzard outside that we've just walked back in. Let's get on with dropping all the goodies that we've brought back with us, and we've still got quite a few pelts and guts and things to take down to the farm. And the first thing we're going to offload is going to be those extra bows and arrows. So let's see, how many arrows, etc. have we got? Right, we've got 3 bows at 100%. We want them in there. We'll carry the weaker bows with us. We've got 27 arrows, so we need to put 17 into here. That leaves us 10 arrows. This one's getting pretty weak. That's not a problem. We need that whetstone that I just saw. There it is. We need that out of here because we've got to recondition this axe and this knife. We need to gather some more metal to take down the farm to repair up this hacksaw. We've still got 10 arrowheads here. Oh my god. We may end up taking those back down to the farm because we've still got some saplings to go down. We've got 3 rabbit pelts to go down, which is, with the ones we've got down there, will let us make another set of mitts. Let's drop off the crafted clothing that we've brought back with us. Make space on that table by destroying that box. Right, so let's drop those mitts, drop those boots, and we've got a lot of clothing repairs to do. So let's get those deerskin boots on the table. Let's put the rabbit skin mitts up there as well. Right, we've got a bunch of meat to cook. Well, we have got water in the pots, that's fine. Don't know how much wood we're carrying. I don't think we're carrying very much at all. Just a bunch of sticks. Okay. That's fur, and fur. No, that's cedar. Right, champion. That might be enough. I'll use up the tinder, add a stick, start that fire. We may have to stay here to sit out this blizzard, so we might be in here a day or two before we can get down to the farm again, which is not a problem. We've got plenty of supplies here. Right, add that piece of cedar, add those 4 sticks, cooking pot. Cook that venison. And we're cooking these in the pot, of course, because they cook faster in a pot, which saves on fuel. Now most of them are about 27 to 30 minutes. That one's only 6 minutes. That's obviously a small piece. It's not a problem. What we'll do is we'll just pass time on that one and take it, and then get that last piece in the cooker. We're going to be able to make some water as well once we finish. Now we need cloth, so while they're cooking, what I want to do is have a quick look upstairs to see if there's any curtains we can harvest. Of course there is. That's a small one. I'll break that down by hand. And I've just been informed by somebody that somebody's followed me on Twitch, even though I'm not streaming this. At least I don't believe I'm streaming this. Oh well. Right, we'll break that down, and then we'll go check on the meat. And they're all cooked. Excellent.
Something's gotta go.
Yeah, we know that. Right. Oh, how much time have we got on the fire? An hour and 1. We can get a litre in each pot. There we go. That's fine. Right. So I'll leave those waters to boil. We want some more cloth because we've got a lot of clothing repairs to do. So what we'll do is we'll get that last piece of cloth while we remember it. And then we'll drop the meat outside. It's barely midday. Right, before we go out, let's just check those meats. We've got a partial kilo somewhere that we'll just eat. That one there. Right. Howling blizzard, as I said. Alright. And what we're going to do is we're going to drop the meat that we've just cooked. We'll keep those other 2 kilos on us. Like that. Get back inside. Right, we got a load of clothing repairs to do, and we might as well stand here. Let's just check how hungry and thirsty he is. Well, he's quite hungry and thirsty. This venison's in lower condition. We'll eat that first. Take a drink. And let's get on with these clothing repairs. Now we're going to need leather to repair those boots. They are in atrocious condition, and we have to ask, have we got boots in a better shape? 98%. Right, so we'll take them and we're going to swap them for those ones, because that'll save us doing repairs. And if we drop the low condition ones, they're decent and they're decent. So condition of those are 76, those are 71. So if we move them along to there, move them along to there, and then put these ones in here. In fact, actually, we'll probably put them there, because these are the ones that are theoretically for harvesting. Those are 34%. They're better than the ones we've taken off, and so are those. Right. Those are worn work boots. Those are decent work boots. Decent insulated boots, decent combat boots. Right. So that's one repair job saved, doing those boots like that. Hat is a priority. Hats are premium items in this game. You preserve your hats at all costs, 100%. These gloves need a repair. Gotta preserve your ski gloves. They're the only gloves in the game that repair with cloth that give you anywhere near the value of the leather gloves in terms of insulation, waterproofing, its protection, etc. Right, this coat is now the next highest priority, and that takes 2 bits of cloth for each repair, and the best part of 2 hours. Took it up to 83%. I want to get it up to 100% if I can. There we are. Right, that sweater's 85%. These trousers, these are the outer trousers, so they're a priority. And this might be the last item we can repair before it gets too dark to do repairs. This sweater is the next lowest item. How long does that need? 36 minutes. We'll try it. It let us have it. I'm not going to risk my luck on another one, although that looks kind of looks like an Aurora outside. It's got a strange hue to it. They're all boiled. Excellent. I'm going to mountain of water on there now. Have we got any? We got a couple of fishing kits in there. We're down to our last one here. We got 4 to drop outside, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull them back because we're going to need them. We'll drop these broken ones a little bit later. Right. Next thing I want to do because I don't want to waste the cloth if we get a failed repair. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to get this axe sharpened. Get some condition back into this axe. Well, it's not brilliant condition, but it's good enough for a couple of struggles with wolves. And I want to get some condition into this hunting knife for harvesting carcasses. I'm going to save that last bit of whetstone for doing another bit on the axe. There we are, the whetstone's now broken. So what I'm going to do with the whetstone is I'm going to put it on.
If I don't drink something soon.
Yeah, I'm going to put it on this shelf down here. Who knows, maybe one day they'll give us a way to repair them. Right, he needs a drink. And he probably does need to eat. Eat that piece of wolf. Time of day. It's getting towards bedtime. If we have still got enough light to do a repair. I would like to do a repair, but I don't think it's going to let us. As a reminder, what 86% is our sleeping bag, so if we do a repair on that in the morning, get it back to 100%, that torch can be harvested. It's pretty much worthless. That one's not much better. Okay, so in terms of firewood, it's just those 2 sticks. Let's drop them off on the heap. It's getting quite low on matches, but I don't want to raid the cupboard just yet. So let's have a night in a comfortable bed. But before we do that, I just want to check what condition are these. 73% on that hunting knife, 57%, 54%, 27%. So we're getting, without whetstones, we're getting quite desperate for knives and axes. Get up to bed, check the clock. Could do with wasting an hour before sleeping, or passing time for an hour before sleeping, just to make sure that we can wake up at around dawn, have a quick drink. Got a bit of condition to recover, so I'm going to put in for I'm going to put in for 9 hours. We'll probably only get 8, but regardless, it should recover all of that condition loss from that wolf struggle. $125 days, 15 hours, 1 minute. So we're into day 126. Right, we stripped this room of curtains. Just want to check, is there any more curtains up here? I don't believe so. Oh, there's one there. We might as well have it. Grab it by hand. Don't believe there's any curtains in here. No. What about this room? Oh, we've still got 4 curtains up here. That's good. Okay. Right, sleeping bag repairs and any further clothing repairs. Does he need fed? A stupid question. Yes. So, and he ate all of that meat. Well, we can give him a drink. We can pop out and get a kilo of meat, come back and finish all our repairs. No sign of any wolves. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to come across here and drop those fishing kits. That's that done. Again, no sign of any wolves from here. That's good news. I want to get these repairs done and then get back down to the farm. So come and stand by the door, by the window. Get that food into him. That's fine. Right, what do we need to repair on the clothes? A pair of socks needs a repair. Excellent. this inner pair of long johns could do with the repair. This other pair of socks could do with a repair now I'm looking at it. Okay. There's a few things here that are getting close, like 92%, 92%. These spare socks at 94, these inner trousers at 93. Shows we've not been doing repairs for a long time. But they're good enough for now. I want to get that sleeping bag done though. Insufficient materials, so we're going to have to go and harvest a curtain. Put the bow away indoors, you don't need it. If we take the curtains from upstairs first, we'll take the small ones. That's coming to midday. Perfect. Right, we need to now pick up the things that we're going to take back down there. I'm so tempted to take those cured maple saplings to make another pair of bows, which would give us 5 bows at 100% here, and allow us to take some bows off to other maps where they may be needed. And another 12 arrow shafts from that lot, so I think the saplings will take all of them. Definitely need all the rabbit skins. Take all the cured guts. Might as well take that last wolf skin. And these last 2 hides. I would like to take one of these lanterns down there. Is that fully fueled? No. It's at 84%. It's only 25%. That's 72%. So what I'll do is I'll take that 25% lantern down, but we'll fully fill it. Refuel. Now, one of the things I've not found in Milton has been the small cans of lantern fuel. Normally I have 8, 10 small cans up there, as well as the jerry can. So I don't know what's happened to them. We don't need to take any foods or medicines or anything unless we're desperate for bandages, are we? Got 5 bandages, which should be enough. Plenty of painkillers. Don't really need antibiotics now, but we've got those, and we've got some reishi mushrooms. Could do with some more old man's beard patches. We take another 3 of those. Then we don't need to harvest any when we're down there. Right, we do need water. How much have we got? 0.67, so if we take 2 litres off there, need to drink. And what's our total carried weight? 30.3. Okay. Now we need to get some more metal before we go down. Don't believe there's anything else here that we need to particularly worry about taking down. Got a rifle there. How many rounds in it? Doesn't say. Got another rifle there with 1 round in it, 10 round in the box. Gotta go on a bear hunt sometime soon. I forgot to get the bow out first. Let's hope there's not a dog outside. Oh god, look at that fog. Well, fortunately navigation's not an issue.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'll eat that one. Now that end house over there, I believe, has got racking that we can break down for metal. I also believe the bank has. Let's just have a look in there. I believe there's some racking out the back here that we can break down. Only that small one, or that intermediate one. That's going to take 1 hour and 30, give us 4 pieces of metal. We need to make fish hooks as well, remember. Here's the big ones, you see. These are all empty, yeah. That's going to take 3 hours. What time is it? We may end up having to stay another night at Milton House if we do this one, but let's do it. Time is it? If the weather's clear outside, we've got the time to get back down to the farm. So that would be a perfect time ending for the video as well, if we could get back down to the farm. Otherwise it'll be an early finish at Milton House. Right, that's really not wanting to wander about in this fog, but let's go for it anyway. Those crows up there, sounds like there's 2 sets. I was going to say, those crows are probably over the dead guy at the schoolhouse. Oh, there's 1 set there, but there's another set somewhere. Let's roll with the idea that there's 2 sets of crows up here. Just stand and listen. Yeah, there's a set down there. Might be that wolf that we fought. Ah, that other set might be over the deer carcass that we harvested, that we stole off the wolf. What I'm actually hoping to do is find the wolf's carcass and take his meat. this deer might have some feathers on him. He has. Any more here? Not really. Okay, let's head for the farm. Getting those feathers are about the best that I can hope for at the moment. The mist seems to be a bit thinner down here. You can just see the top of the ridge behind the farm down there, look. There's a bunny there. We don't need to hunt the bunny. He's on the other side of the barn. And again, I missed at short range like that. Something wrong with the aiming system. And he's over there and he's coming back. We're heading for the farmhouse. You can come get us if you want. Come on then. We got enough daylight to play. I would like to put you down. And again, how the hell do I keep missing at that range? Keep an eye on where he goes. We've got just enough daylight to play this game with him. Whoops. And to put him down. Well, that hit him, and the arrow bounced out. There's the arrow. But he's off with the rabbit. Get off my bit of venison. And he's off with the arrow again. Is that the same wolf? Is that the same wolf with 2 arrows in him? Oh, the first arrow that hit bounced, didn't it? Well, this is starting to run a little bit longer than expected, but I want that wolf. Where did he go? Where did that blood trail go? With an arrow sticking out his nose, he's not going to live very long. And we've lost his trail. There's the last blood spots. They run into the house, but there's no blood spots running that way or this way. Where the hell did he go? There he is. There's one less wolf to worry about over the coming days. And it gives us a bit of extra meat. Now, were those the weather clock crows? Or are they parking over a carcass? I think they're parking over that carcass, aren't they? Maybe not. There's another feather. Quite happy to collect all these feathers right now, if it means that I can get some more arrow crafting done. Right, that's that was a successful return to the farm. Let's just drop all our metal here. Where has it gone? There it is. Then we know where it's at. It's not as if the wolves are going to steal that, is it? If we had magpies in the game, I'd be worried about it. Right, so there's a save point. We're in. We'll do the cooking and the sleeping and everything in the next episode. Thanks very much for watching. I'm sorry that we went about 7 or 8 minutes over time on that one, when we were so close to actually finishing on time while we were in the bank. But it's worthwhile to be back down here at the farm so that we can get started straight in on rebuilding the wood stocks for the fire barrel, cooking the meat so that we've got the food for crafting, getting some water made, and then getting on with the remaining crafting. That's what we'll be doing over the weekend in tomorrow and Sunday's episodes. As always, give the video a like if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the series. Check the video description for links to my other channels and follow me there as well, please. Until tomorrow, from me, as always, at the same time, same place here on YouTube at 5 PM UK. I'm the Gazbeard, and it's not goodbye, it's bye for now.